Kay has on a shirt now. We will be editing that, by the way.
Yeah, it's like take
3.
3.
Because why would you get a camera away from your shirt?
That is the exhibitionist
it's not even that
thing.
type of.
See?
It's not even that.
Okay.
Take 4.
Let's just do it, man. Let's just get right into it.
Okay.
Let's just get right into it. We was talking about how old we are.
Right.
Kids.
Yeah, we have 3. 3 lovely kids.
We got 3. Working on,
I would like to have another one, but he got me a dog instead, and I don't want the dog. I want a kid.
We got.
I don't want the dog.
We got 3 kids.
First off, we were supposed to get a little dog, and
His
I wound
name
up.
is Tiny.
Yeah, and I wound up with a big baby. He's like the biggest, cuddliest, even if that's a word, just a little dog.
He a punk. He's a real punk ass, but he's a pit.
Don't cuss.
He's mixed. Hey.
He's a pit. He is mixed, but he's a big baby, and that's not what I want.
That's what I need.
That's not what
I don't need the vicious rabbit Cujo.
I don't want a vicious dog.
I don't want a little pint size.
That's what I want.
Something that I'm gonna end up.
I thought he would have gotten me a little thingy dog, something that can get in the bed and I can dress it up. And this thing here, we call it Tiny because it was supposed to be tiny, and it's huge.
You see, the last little dog I encountered had a mistake.
It wasn't a mistake. These are one of those.
Oh, ain't talking about that one.
Oh. We've had numerous animals.
I have had numerous run-ins
with animals.
With dogs.
Okay, and I don't like dogs. I'm gonna start getting letters. I am not a animal person. I am scared of dogs, so I don't like dogs.
Hey.
I don't know if it's just growing up in the Bronx and just having a lot of stray dogs chasing you home and stuff like that.
If Peter got a problem with her saying she don't like dogs, turn the change.
I am not a fan of animals per se, and that's for any walk, even down to goldfish. But
she loves fish. Whiting.
I meant goldfish.
Snapper.
Yeah, I love snapper. I love red snapper. That's the Jamaican in me. But anyway, the problem is I would rather have had a very small dog, something I could dress up, take out, just a small itty bitty dog. But he didn't want that, and we were supposed to compromise, but the compromise went awry, and I got a big baby. I got a baby that's huge. We call him Tiny because he was supposed to be this little 4 or 5 month old little thing, and when he got out the car, it was this, and he's never been tiny since. So we call him Tiny. But let's get off of
Tiny for a minute, because he ain't bothering us like the Gun Boys in the Hood said.
Don't repeat it. No. Yes, we are movie buffs. We'll tell you a little bit about ourselves. We are movie buffs. We do watch movies. We are opposites, actually. And I watch
Martin and Gina. If you ever seen Martin and you seen them go through their little, back and forth, the squalls and squabbles and.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, huh?
Yeah.
We're Martin and Gina, and Cliff and Claire rolled into one.
With a little fire on the side.
With a little bit of Roseanne and Dan Arnold. Roseanne. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
But the thing that y'all missed before was me saying that we're going to be asking questions like, would you have completed your goals if you hadn't gotten a relationship with the person you're with?
And when we ask these questions, we don't want you to think, well, we're just asking you guys questions and we're not willing to answer them.
Right.
So
we're willing to take any questions that you guys want to ask us, but we have questions ourselves.
Right. And as a couple, as most couples, you have questions on you know, raising kids or little squabbles and arguments and things like that. And you want to be able, you know, give feedback. We give you guys feedback. You guys give us feedback.
It's a dude
on TV
dancing in the bra and panties. We
just never mind. Just never mind.
Martin and Gina.
Yeah, just never mind.
Claire. And Cliff. And the dude dancing in a bikini.
Never mind. But we do want to do, you know, we want to get good comment feedback and give feedback too. And we've never been a serious couple. Like, maybe I shouldn't say that.
Oh, we're serious.
I mean,
we're serious
we're not,
when need be.
No, like we're not stiff shirts
toward
and
each other, and
we're not stiff college shirts.
Overall, no. We go places cool. And we make people smile and laugh and
you
comment.
see, we've done videos, and one of our videos that gets a lot of views is the video I did where we went out to eat, and we did the review on the Carolina Dreamings or California Dreaming.
Yeah.
And we'll still be doing a lot of those reviews. A lot of it now, when we go out to eat, is because we have the kids, so we don't get to just have the us time with us on camera. And
now I'm gonna tell you what that means.
Here we go.
Now this is just keeping it real. Now she would love to go out
all the time.
I sometimes want to go out. We don't go out now for two separate reasons.
For one,
her reasons. What are your reasons for not wanting to go out quite as much as we did before?
Because when we, like you seen in the California Dreaming review, it was just me and him. One, it's cheaper for 2 people to eat than 4.
Yeah.
I mean, well, 5 of us. And 2, I like it to be our intimate time, and it's just us and that kind of thing. And I love, don't get me wrong, I love taking the kids out to eat sometimes. But it kind of takes away from us getting to really talk and really enjoy the review or give a good review, because we're not sitting there saying, you stop doing this, you do this, you sit down, you stop, you pick, do this, do that. So that's one of the reasons.
That's her reason.
That's my reasons.
I don't like sharing.
I can't believe you tell people that. Yes.
I don't like sharing. And I damn sure don't like tipping.
No, don't tell people that. That's not true. We do tip.
Likes tipping.
We do tip. I make him tip. You're giving off a bad stereotype that we don't tip. Bad people don't tip.
That ain't a stereotype with me. I really don't like tipping.
No, don't say that.
I do it though. I do it. Like, I'm gonna tell you know what happened the last time I tipped?
Oh boy, here we go.
The wrong person got the tip.
Okay, this is what happened.
Jeffrey Dahmer got the tip.
Wait, stop! Okay.
Just saying.
We went, if you guys don't know, but he broke his hand. His hand or thumb is broken. So he has to go to our hospital.
Yes.
And our hospital has to, he has to go to therapy and stuff. So we go twice a week. We've been having to go for like once every week, and then twice a week we have to go sometimes. So because the way our hospital is, we do valet parking.
Yeah.
So there's a gentleman there who.
Oh, you can go.
There's a gentleman there at the valet parking who he always, if the manager or supervisor person isn't around, he always have a problem parking the cars. Valet parking the cars. Mind you, this is what he gets paid to do. Is valet park the car.
You know.
Stop. So the last 2 times we went, the first time he was there and he went and valet parked the car. He gave some schmogy story about valet parking the car. But the second time we went, we were running a little late, and I sent him with the kids to go up ahead, and I asked the guy that was there, I said, would you be able to valet park because there was an issue last week and da da da. He said there, no problem. We always valet park. That's why we're here. Da da da. So we valet parked and I tipped that guy. So then we went this week because today's Friday. So we went this week and not the guy we tipped, but the other guy who always has a problem parking our car. And mind you, we do not have a hoopty. We have a nice, decent car. It has all the doors, windows. It's not a Mercedes. It is a minivan, but it's a decent car.
Good shape.
Yeah, like I wouldn't. It's not like we're bringing the hoopty to go valet park, but for some reason he just always seems to have a problem parking our car. Anyway, this time his manager was there, and he came right out and he was just gung-ho about
extra nice.
Yeah, parking our car. So we were like, oh, we kind of getting the pattern here. So when we finished our appointment, we were waiting for our car to come back, and they took about 10 minutes maybe to come back because they weren't at the podium when we got there. And we wound up talking with the manager and laughing and talking about different things. And our son had asked, can they valet park bicycles? And not a motorcycle. He meant bicycles. And then we got into the whole motorcycles and bicycles and all kind of stuff. Anyway, long story short, when it was time to leave, we wanted to tip the supervisor or the manager because he gave us good customer service. He was very nice. When we gave him the money, he in turn gave it to the other gentleman. And I was explaining to him that, well, he as a manager or a supervisor, he can't take the money. So he gave it to the guy. Which next time, if he's there, of course we won't tip him because we didn't appreciate his service. But I have a funny feeling when we go back next time, because he got a tip this time, he'll park our car and he'll be nice. But
he'll be more courteous.
Yes, I mean, that happens. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. The wrong person will get tipped, or sometimes people that deserve a tip don't get a tip. I personally, I tip whenever I feel like it's appropriate to tip, or at any time when it's appropriate.
Yes.
I think you should tip at all times.
You get good service. Yes. You get good food and good service. Yeah.
Okay.
Mediocre, you get this waitress who's just kind of like, I'm waiting for you. Hurry up. Your tip is, be nicer next time and you'll get some money. Work double overtime. Do what you gotta do, but straighten out your attitude. I don't just tip just because the place say you should tip.
But then we'll go places and I feel like they deserve a larger tip. I always try to do 15% of the tip.
She don't want to come 15% out of her own pocket.
That's not true. I'll make up the difference when you don't.
That's not all out of her pocket.
But I'll make up the difference when you don't.
15% to me.
But that's what you're supposed to tip. 15. Okay,
it's
so
a
here's our first question.
Worth of work.
No, it's not. Here's our first question. When you and your spouse, when you and your husband, or you and your significant other go out to a restaurant, who's
more likely to tip?
Right. And who complains more about tipping, you or your spouse?
Y'all don't even need to say no questions in.
I always try to tip, even before we had kids and I worked in an industry where you tipped and different things like that. I always tip. He used to get mad because we used to go to a gas station in New York that they do full service. In Long Island, actually, they do full service. And I will always tip the guy who filled up our tank.
She don't know the rules.
And he feels like you're not supposed to tip that.
She don't know the rules. There's rules to Long Island.
There's no rules.
When it comes to tipping,
there's no rules that are just can't get to Long Island.
You're talking to somebody who from the Bronx trying to tell you from Long Island what happens and how it goes down.
If we go to New Jersey, we tip when we go to Jersey.
That's because we don't know no better. When we in Long Island, the dude who wiping your window and cleaning and gassing up your car and all of that, you're like the mechanic. He's like the customer. You do something to make him keep coming back, which is not tip. The next time he see you, he gonna clean it better. still don't tip. Third
What
time.
logic? How is that logic?
Third time, because you get familiar. You know, it's not like just get. You know what? I had a guy actually just ask me the other day, "Hey man, just give me $1."
But that guy doesn't count. First of all, he was homeless.
Just give me $1.
He wasn't. I mean,
hey man,
he was homeless
but
and
you
he
know
was
what?
looking to buy a beer, and he wanted $1.
Just give me the $1. The next day, it was a polite black guy.
Race has nothing to do with anything.
No, it doesn't. But I didn't expect it. It was a polite guy who came up to me, and his way for asking for a tip was, "Hey man, can I do anything to help you so that you can possibly give me some change?" Man, I want to empty my bank account out for him.
So it's not how you.
It's not. No, it is how you ask. It's how. It's when. It's the day of week. It's how much I have. Just don't ask. Let me come to you.
That's not true.
Let me come to you.
That's not true because
I'm more of a giver.
Okay, this is what
Let
I
me
don't
give
get.
willingly.
No.
Don't force me to try to give. Don't. Hey man, your pocket's looking mighty good right there. I know.
Okay, this is my complete this is my complete frustration with Kat. When I feel like this person just does not need, you know, in the area where we live, when we first moved to the area we're in now, when we first moved here, we first moved to Georgia, we lived in an area where there were a lot of people that hung out at a gas station that were that begged for change. They just begged for change. You see them there every day. Baby, oh my hair. Sorry.
Message.
Shut up. They always begged for change. They always. And these are the same people you see every day. You don't see them like
not just Monday and Wednesday.
You see them Monday
it's
through
like
Sunday.
Monday through Monday.
Yeah, like they're there all the time.
It's like a non-stop 24-hour job.
Okay, so he would give to like a couple of them. So every time the car would pull up, they would just expect to get change. And I'm like, why do you give these same people out there all the time change? So now when I'm not with him and I pull up to the gas station to get gas or get something out of the store, one day the chick who he gives the change to, an older lady mind you, "Oh, I got diabetes. He give me change." Well, I'm not him. And if you got diabetes, a beer ain't gonna cure your illness right now.
I ain't know nothing about that diabetes diagnosis. My change was not going towards a cure. It was most likely going towards a bag of chips. But
no, it was not going towards no bag of chips. Because at the end of it all was, well, just give me a change so I can buy a Lucy. Really? Like, you just told me you have diabetes. Now you want to buy a cigarette? Like, I don't get it. Like, I just feel like there are just some people he shouldn't give change to. And he'll give change to. And then the people that I feel like he should give change to, he's not going to give change to.
My ultimate logic is I'm giving back to the community. Directly to the community. Directly to the community. I'm not giving back to the community. Whoa. I'm not giving back to the community through Olive Garden. I'm not giving back to the community with that little all of y'all have it. That little can with the child's picture sitting there. That ain't fooling nobody. Okay. You took a baby picture from your photo album.
That's
and
not
please
true.
help Griselda.
Oh my Lord, help me.
She's got a sore foot. Wash it.
No.
Don't come to the public asking for. I see the people who need the tips. That's all. But we spending a lot of time on tips, and we can go on and on about the tips and.
Well, this will be some of the highlights and some of the stuff we'll discuss. It'll just be randomness and us just talking and.
Yeah.
You know, if you guys like it, continue watching.
If you have a subject that you want to kind of get our opinion on, let us know. You got any questions? Let us know. It don't matter. From A to B. From A to Z. We'll answer all your questions.
We'll try to be
honest and
candid.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to let you know.
I'll try to be.
I'm gonna let you know. And the censors got their fingers on the button. So
yes, I do. I am the censor.
Okay.
I do all the editing.
So any questions, any comments, anything, you know, from kids, hygiene, clothes, relationships, marriage, what to do, what not to do, what a guy want to eat when he first wake up, what a woman want to do. Breakfast, man.
Thank you.
It's hard in the morning.
Shut up.
Anything is not taboo. I'm just saying. Open it up. Have an open mind. Come through. Visit us. We'll see what we can do. You know, we hope we help y'all. Hope y'all are helping us. You know, because every question y'all give us, or every comment y'all give us, is making us think also.
Yep.
You know, any problems y'all may have, let us know. You never know. Y'all not the only ones out there with the problems.
Yep.
You know, I can guarantee that.
Yep.
So, feel free to drop by anytime, man.
Rate, comment, and subscribe. Remember to always live fatally. Peace. And remember to love one another. This is Little Fatal.
This is Kate.
Peace, y'all.